With families spending more time together than ever before, things can get tense, right? A lot of family togetherness. Kids can misbehave. We can misbehave. Our education expert, Jennifer Brinker, is the assistant principal at Greenwood Middle School. She deals with discipline. And earlier this week, I talked with her about how to make sure we aren't part of the problem. I asked her if she had some sort of magic fix.
I wish that I had some great fix for it. And it's a very complex issue, but I think I'd like to look at chronic misbehavior. If you're seeing the same undesired behaviors again and again out of your child, then you have to, reevaluate what you're doing because something is not working.
So where do we start?
So once you've actually determined what the problem behavior is, you need to figure out the function or the why are they doing this of the misbehavior. And I like to use the acronym SEAT because misbehaviors tend to happen for one of these four reasons or functions. Sensory, maybe they're extremely tired or overstimulated. Escape, so they're trying to get out of something that they don't want to do. Attention-seeking behaviors, and tangible, so something that the child wants to have. Normally, that's the starting point, is finding out the why.
And so how do we determine which one of those?
Well, take the misbehavior of whining or tantruming. That could fit into any of four categories. So what you have to do is look at what happened right before the misbehavior started. So if they're tantruming and whining because you're having them do schoolwork, that's escape. They're trying to get out of it. If it's that you've been on your computer all day doing work at home and they're trying to get your attention, attention would be the function or the reason of that misbehavior.
So once you've identified what that is, what do you do next?
Well, it's really important you have to look at your reaction when the misbehavior happens. So say that it's attention because they want your attention and you launch into a 10-minute tirade about how disrespectful they're being and you start yelling at them. Guess what? You just fed that misbehavior by giving them that attention. So you have to make sure that you're not feeding the bad behavior.
Yeah, so then what do you do though? What do you do instead?
Well, you have to find a way to teach them how to appropriately ask for what it is they want. Behavior is communication. So when a baby cries, we go through, make sure they're not hungry, make sure they need to be changed. Older kids, we don't think of it that way, but we have to reprogram our brains to realize they're communicating a need to you. So you have to teach them how to get what they want in an appropriate way. And then this is the most important part. When they do ask for that in an appropriate way, you have to try and give it to them if you can.
What if this is constant? It's just a constant problem. It's the same misbehavior over and over again.
That's when we really, as parents, have to stop and look at what we are doing right now because that is not working. So you have to re-examine. And again, they're trying to communicate something to you. We just need to take the time to listen and examine to make sure our reaction isn't making that problem worse.
Assistant Principal Jennifer Brinker from Greenwood Middle School, thanks for being here as always, and we look forward to see you again next week.
Thank you so much.